Oh, look, Sose's on duty right now. Maybe I can handle this. I can handle this.
You want to go talk to him? Where is he?
I don't know. He's on duty.
What could go wrong, man, you know?
You know he's in here.
There he is. He's jacking off into the dishes.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Go in there, Barry.
I don't know. He's even like...
Hey, Jose, Barry's here to see you.
I don't want to interrupt him while he's like having a wank, you know?
Just go up there. Go, Jose, you want some help?
I mean, he's not talking. He's like really focused about the, you know.
Let's see if you want some help, Barry. Go over there and go wank with him.
No, I'm not. No, man.
That's an
What?
order.
Yes, sir. How long do I have to keep going, Bison?
You're doing great.
Please, man. Why are you pushing me?
There you go.
I think he's gonna be a while. I think he might be stuck, Bison. Not because
Look
of.
at me while you're doing it.
Sorry.
Holy shit, that was so funny from my point of view, man.
I think he's really like.
There is one point when you looked at me and I said, "Turn around, Barry." And he looked back. He looked right down at his crotch, and we.
There you go.
You should probably put your phone number.
It's a bit weird that I'm leaving my number for him, you know, while he's in the middle of doing that, right? Whatever. Call me. Oh, shit.
I needed that. Thank you, Barry.
Sure, man. Always here to please.
I don't believe anybody's headed up to Toledo. Motor shooting at eastbound on 68.
Oh. Oh, my. Oh, my.
I'm pretty sure I would have caught up to them.
Yo, dude, I am so sorry. Holy
Please
shit.
stop driving like a jackass.
Oh, you're a cop. You were in the middle of the
My lights were on, fuckhead.
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
68 to the split is code 4. I should have gone to the road and mishandled.
Do some hard, do some bone shit real quick. How get some info? Not a fake plate. Comes back to Wilson Hard. It comes up as no on his broken nose.
He fucking pulled over.
In traffic with an idiot that hit me head on. Yeah, engine off, windows down.
Yes, sir.
Advise Wilson Hart lives on Route 68. Route 68, number 9.
Ooh.
Go there.
Hello, Lieutenant Bison LSPD. License registration, please.
Hello, Lieutenant Bison.
68, number 9. Route 68, number 3.
There you are, sir.
Mr. Belgium, what's with the high speeds and going in oncoming lanes?
I mean, well, I was in the middle of the road. To be fair,
Oncoming
not
lanes.
where I'm. Well, you were in the middle of the road too.
With my lights
you know,
on and an
so-
active chase, but go ahead. if you can
I
answer
didn't
my
see
question.
the lights. You know what? No excuse, officer.
All right.
The
was doing the wrong thing,
addresses are
and I
going to be
shouldn't
right
have
around the
done it.
Joshua Road and Route 68 intersection.
What is this your car?
But it's my
my
girlfriend's
car.
car right next to me.
Now
Can I see your ID, please, just to make sure?
Code 6, just
you go.
Thank you, Miss Greenwich.
sirens.
All right, sit tight.
No worries.
You know, I'm pretty famous.
68, number
If you guys want
9
an
and
autograph
number
or
3
something,
at
I
the
can-
intersection of
Oh,
Joshua
what do you
Road.
do?
Be happy to. I'm an actor, sir. I mean, you've probably seen one of my movies,
What's it called?
Massacre on Burn Island or Simple Love.
What?
He was the lead in
Ellis-
both of those from LSD.
That's right.
Which one were you?
Well, in Massacre on Burn Island, I was Kyle Jock. I was, oh, dude, I can't believe I'm stuck here with this Dorco. You know, that guy.
Nope, never seen it.
You know, it'd be just, oh man, it'd be a bad look to be the cops who gave Bobby Belgium and Sooty Gamwich a ticket. I'll tell you what, he just wouldn't look very good. I mean,
True. I mean, wait, so are you saying like because of your stature in Hollywood that you're above the law?
I'm not saying anything. You know, I'm not.
Are you
saying
implying that you're above the law?
You can decide what I'm implying, sir.
It sounds like that's what you're implying. I'm just.
I
Trying to
mean, if that's how
understand.
you take, I'm just saying, you know, if people like, wow, they gave Bobby Belgium a ticket, man, I hate those guys. Is probably how people would react.
He also really likes giving people his signature.
Oh,
Listen, if you bring the ticket, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Of course you can have one. Yeah. You mind if I get out of the car to give it to you? You want me to stay in here?
Yeah, sure. Actually, how much? How much for?
Oh, for you, sir, free.
Free for me. Oh
Of
my
course.
God. All right. Can I get 2 for my my brother?
Sure. What's your brother's name?
Could you just
Definitely
put like
do a
maybe? Could you
deer,
just?
David.
Could you do like
Oh,
a
Joshua.
deer and then like maybe just a blank? You know, like
Oh,
like
sure.
I'll fill it
So you
in
can write
for him
in. Oh,
later.
you can write in a loved one's name. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Great for emergency birthday presents, I tell you.
Dear Blank, thanks for being a fan. You're the best, Bobby Belgium.
Oh, beautiful. That is it right there.
All right, yeah, you enjoy that, and there's the first one. Give that to you there.
Thank you very much.
And then, what was your name?
Barry, Brutal.
Barry?
Yeah.
Dear Barry.
Could you do Ranger Barry Brittle?
Ooh,
Oh,
Ranger.
Ranger.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Park Ranger, Park Ranger.
Oh,
Gotta
okay.
respect the title.
Actually, Corporal Park Ranger. Thank you.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Corporal Park Ranger Barry Brittle.
Soon to be promoted. I think I might get up there. I mean, winds of change and everything. You know what I'm saying? So I might. You never know.
The great work.
Yeah.
Your city needs you.
Plus,
Awesome.
you have great hair. He does have great
Oh,
You do have
thank you.
great hair.
Thank you.
You do. All right, there you go, sir. You know, put that somewhere safe. 'Cause it's worth a lot of money.
Beautiful. All right. I will absolutely do that. All right.
All right.
All right, Mr. Belgium, you're going to be getting a ticket for failure to obey traffic control devices, failure to stop at that stop sign back there, and also negligent driving, okay?
I mean, yeah. I mean, did you hear what I said to this guy? I mean, God, I'd hate to be the guy who gives Bobby Belgium a ticket. I mean, oof.
I already hate myself. It's fine.
Woo.
There's your ticket, sir. You're going to be free to go as soon as the lights are off, okay?
Okay.
All right, cool. You have a great night.
Cool.
Please stop driving like
All
that.
right.
It's true, sir. LSPD
Okay.
doesn't really have much else to lose.
Yeah. Hey.
Have a good day.
Officer Brittle.
Oh, yes. Ranger. Yes.
Ranger. He knows he was driving like how I was, right? As well. Same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, don't tell him.
Okay, I won't. We'll keep it between us. Thank you, guys. Thank you, gentlemen. Have a great day.
Have a good one. Stay safe out there.
Do you have an eBay account?
An eBay account?
Yeah.
No. Why? Is you going to sell it?
me. His lights aren't off yet. Not getting me for failure to obey him. Yeah, I'm too smart for that. That's right. I'm Bobby Belgium.
Is he hitting him with the bit? I think he's hitting him with the bit.
Got this guy saying that I'm bored.
Oh, no.
Gonna be southbound Bay City. I just finished up a traffic stop, but he's not leaving because I haven't turned off my lights, and he said I'm bored, so I'd probably just pull him over. And he's talking about possibly leaving and me chasing him.
40876.
Okay. Why is there another cop here now? What's going on?
Hey, Ripley, this guy's a celebrity.
Oh, it's
Sudi?
oh God.
Sudi Gamwich?
Hey, Ripley.
Oh, hello. I didn't
Ripley
realize
already
we had
knows who they
celebrities
are.
in the car.
Well,
Oh, right, of course.
what do you
Good to see you,
want?
Ripley.
Oh, just driving around, keeping the city safe, from terrorists, terrorist
Fucking
sympathizers,
came running.
people who train terrorists.
Wait, people
some
sympathize with
terror-
trained
there's
terrorists?
There was a guy I arrested. I threw him in for the nines. Some kind of clown. He said he trains other clowns, which I consider to be an act of terrorism. Oh yeah, well I seized all his materials. That's all evidence to the state now. Yeah, we don't want. I can't have people training other clowns. We have enough clowns as it is.
Professor Bubbles is so nice.
I think this might have backfired, Bison.
Oh yeah,
Why
Professor
is
Bubbles
that?
is real nice. I've been getting to know him every time
He's
I
like
have
a- he's like a
day
fan.
or I'm frustrated. I just go down to Bolingbrook and go to high security, and I just have a private one-on-one conversation with him for about an hour.
Oh, Ripley, what sort of one-on-one conversation are you having with Professor Bubbles?
Sir,
The
please
kind
do
of
not step out of the
conversation
car.
where
Please get back in the car.
What? I thought our traffic stop was over.
My lights are not off. Get back in the car,
Oh,
sir.
God damn it.
Oh, you got EMS here. They'll back
There's an
him up.
ambulance here.
Yeah, well,
Fucking EMS is backing him up.
Ripley, Ripley, what are you doing to Professor Bubbles?
What am I doing? I'm just asking him simple questions,
Like what?
Don't worry, it's all public information. This recordings and everything. I'm sure it'll
If
be.
you want to know so much about a clown, you could just become one.
Oh God! Now that's the funniest joke any of the clowns have ever said to me.
We Sooty, we don't want this guy. I mean, come on.
Hilarious.
You better not harm a hair on his funny little head, Ripley.
Oh man, yeah, that solves the problem there. Yeah, Bison. These are clowns. They don't look like it because they're not wearing their getup. But these are two clowns right here.
Oh, I could already tell the driver was a clown without the mask. All right, appreciate it,
Excuse
guys.
me.
So see if Soze's still wanking in the dishes.
Oh, wait, I'm getting a call now.
Stop at Bay City with the clowns.
Ranger Brittle.
She'll be back.
All right, they're just gonna get kidnapping
Hey,
and reckless
I noticed
possession.
somebody wrote on
Or resisting,
the wall
sorry,
in here in the kitchen. Did you do that?
Oh, yes, in my semen as well, sir.
Yeah, whatever the guy-
Solidarity.
You what?
Yeah, whoever
It was commanded of me by Bison.
Hey, if you want to chat, meet us down at the state police department, okay? Just down the road on what is it, Popular? Is it Popular Street? I can't remember. I think it's Popular, something like
okay.
that.
All right, yeah, sure, I'll
Okay.
be there. All right.
Okay, see you.
Yeah.
What the?
Oh, Bison. There's
Without a warrant.
a state police meeting.
Where are we going? Where is it?
I guess
both
Popular
officers are
PD.
taken care of.
Okay.
That's
Both suspects taken care of.
the
We're
trooper
gonna be
one,
on
right?
that.
I mean, Clarkson is back on duty, so I think something is actually going to happen here. You
All
should
right, let's
just come in and see if they tell you
I'm
off.
just, yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna do. I'm just gonna sit right here.
A little dirty in here.
Trying to pluck us out of here? What is this?
Oh, it's one of your rangers. Look at
What's
that
up?
collection.
Barry, this isn't you, right?
How's it going, Chief?
Please say it's not you, Barry. Please say
No.
this isn't-
I was told that this was here to stop people from jumping over, and I guess they're just
Perfect.
permanently like that. No, I didn't do this.
What the hell?
Good to see you, Barry.
Why do we care if people jump in
Yes,
here?
sir.
They're just getting closer to jail. Easier
I'm
for
not
us.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't come here very often, to be honest. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's like that. I don't even know where the office is, to be
How you
honest.
doing, Chief?
Have we got an office?
Hey, Barrett. Yes, you do actually. If you look to your right.
He's gonna be in there. He's in there. Look, he's just. In there.
Okay, come on in, guys. Who the fuck is this guy?
Oh, hey, Jose.
Jesus Christ, you scared the shit out of me.
Sorry. Barry, switch sides with me. You're on side.
Anyways, listen. There's been some things that have been brought to the table here and there. Some dramas going on in the police
Lot of drama.
department.
Lot of drama. Yeah.
What the
Tell
fuck
me
is
about it.
going on? Who wants to say what? Go ahead and just fucking say it. Get it all
Sounded
out
like
there.
there's mass exodus right into the LSPD. Everybody's
The
leaving.
LSPD's going through some evolution and a bit of bleeding. We're getting rid of the people that do not belong there. The traitors. People that are not loyal to the LSPD. That's all. Bit of
Okay,
a
I mean,
shuffle.
What is it
going
When
they're
did
trying to
Molten
do
get here?
exactly? What the
So
basics?
some believe
I'll do whatever you need me
needed,
to, Jose.
to
Revolution,
galvanize
I
the
believe is
PD.
word. Okay, galvanize the PD.
Yeah, some people say it's
Speak
galvanize.
English, motherfucker, please.
All right, some people are trying to basically light a fire under my ass and other people in the LSPD by
Okay,
Pushing
okay.
for
You're
an
still
election.
speaking in metaphors and bullshit. Just what the fuck are they doing, Bass?
They're not
Tell
happy
me
with me.
what they're doing.
Would you like me to
Okay.
explain for you, Bass?
Yeah, go ahead.
Essentially, what happened was they weren't happy with the decision Bass had made
Poor
for the universe,
Savas, he
the
can't-
LSPD, and they decided that they wanted to request
can't
an
explain
enactment of a vote for chief of police to push Bass out of office.
Okay. What was the thing that they didn't like, by the way?
I signed a deal with Cerberus.
Ya
they're-
Kharabi. Oh my god. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
It's a deal for weapon manufacturing and supplying reinforced armor. You know, potential new opportunities for the PD. Something we can use against criminals.
Okay.
I didn't consult my high command and command. I just said fuck it. And I did it. I signed the contract right away.
How the fuck do you pay for that if you don't get the money for it? Isn't the government meant to pay for that shit?
Absolutely. The state and the mayor is on it. Apparently, they signed the contract and worked with them. So.
Oh, okay. I mean, it isn't really your fault then, is it? If you get why though would your police department be against you getting better arms and materials in America?
Well, it's the way I went about it. Apparently, the fact that I said, "Hey guys, I'll consult you," and then I didn't consult them, and I still signed the contract.
Yeah, that's gangster.
Because sign disrespect, I did not communicate with them. So, a massive umbrage to it, and started this revolution.
The contract was more of the straw that broke the camel's back. They kept complaining about several different things. A lot of it I can't speak on because I don't know the details, but this is kind of like pent-up aggression that's just kind of overspilled and exploded is what everybody else is saying.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely interested to hear more of it if there's other dramas. You know, I was under the impression of like we were talking about just decimating all the police departments and starting over. It'd be a great idea to do that, to be honest, because I feel like every department has a few pieces of shit in it. You know, apart from the state police officers, of course. Where you guys could, you know, maybe benefit from, you know, a fresh slate or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I support at this point because I'm already bleeding. So fuck it.
Are you talking about like a Like how he did at the beginning of the economic collapse, where everybody just went down to like seniors and and went up from there.
Well, not so much that. More so, there'd be a pool of people that are put in their departments. We would reinstate the command members. More than likely, it'd be the same people. That are high command, that is. And they just recruit to
he's
their
not
department.
holding
'Cause
back.
The thing is, right now, it wouldn't necessarily change who is where in command structure. If you're in good ties with your commanding officer, then you probably just be put straight back there. But the thing is, from my understanding, multiple departments have recruited into their department based off needing numbers rather than needing that person, if that makes sense. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, absolutely. We got too many cops, and we've been focusing on quality. We've really slowed down recruiting and start just selectively picking people that actually would fit in that kind of atmosphere and culture we're trying to cultivate.
Okay, so that's not necessarily to say that the police shit or anything like that. I just think from what I've seen with Toretti's department and also the state police and the rangers is when you get to decide who's a part of your organization or department, I feel like the quality's higher. And, if we can do that at this point with everybody, it might be a really good solution to some of the problems we have in the police department, despite of who is, if you're high command or you're
some of these
fired or
cadets,
whatever the
dude.
fuck happens. You know what I mean? I think it could be healthy overall.
Damn.
I agree, actually.
Absolutely.
May I ask a question?
God.
Are you saying that we're gonna go back to old school PD, where like not everybody and their mom can just get into PD again?
Okay, so
Is that what you're saying?
yeah, what I'm saying is we should be picking out quality over quantity at this point. We're in a state that I don't believe we need 5 million police officers when there was an issue. We didn't have S classes. We had limited bikes, we had limited numbers, but I don't think that's the case.
The problem is burnout, though. What happens when
maybe
the quality
in the
people get
afternoon
burnt
it still
out?
gets a little short, but overall I think a quality over quantity is a much better outlook for us. And if we have to cut down on passes for people to get on the train or whatnot, so be it. I feel like that's definitely the route we should consider doing for now.
I'm down for that
Thank
idea.
you. Oh my goodness, thank you so
I.
much.
So am I.
I am so down for this idea.
This has been something that we did discuss months ago with High Command, and a lot of High Command were okay and understanding, and they thought it was also a good idea.
I think what we're
it's
lacking
just,
was the tools at the time to actually pull through with it, to actually pull the trigger.
That
Inform us.
and we've I myself have been pretty busy doing other things. I had to go to Tahiti because there was a few guys over there I had to suck off. So it is what it is. I wasn't here. Some things are slow. Just because we talk about something doesn't mean it has to happen straight away. The idea can still come to fruition later, and we go from there.
Yeah, food for thought, basically, right?
One thing I'm confused with is why is it you, Bass, or the rejects in the sheriff's department think they have any say over what happens in the rangers, who are the state police?
Oh, I mean, don't you remember our talk we had when you give me a reign to overlook the rangers and promote Clarkson as the lead? That's why I thought I had the authority.
So listen, you do have the authority to allow him to get promoted at that point, but they're still the state police, right? They're the state park rangers for a reason. So there's a reason they have a 2 number in their call sign, because they're a part of my department. So if they were to want to be more separate and have their own structure, the only thing I see in that is a positive. But I feel like it would have to go through the same process we've done with other departments, which is a voting system. Someone would be elected. And they could be the captain, or we could have multiple captains.
An
they would still
election.
fall under me, since
God.
I'd be the high commander. They're a part of the state police.
God.
I was pushing for it because the Rangers for a long time have been stepped on and overlooked as far as representation, and they've had a lot of issues. And I think having a high commanding member would actually solidify this issue.
I think we should do like every other department. I think if we have a couple of them that can be promoted to captain, they still not going to be. They have to be under me and Tony, though. Like we are still the the quote unquote chief of the state police, if that makes sense. So they would have input and more control over their department. But I think if we do that, all departments should go in this manner where, like I said earlier, they can recruit for their department, you can recruit for yours, sheriffs recruit for theirs, and if we were to do the system in which we were to say, hey, you know, we're wiping the police, but whoever they recruit back can stay. I feel like it's departments like Toretti's or like the Rangers or like us that wouldn't change. You know, I'm confident in my members in my police department, as I'm sure they are, and you know, Toretti seems to be the same. A small group, but it's competent. It's the quality that matters, and I think if we could all go that route, you know, now's probably just a good time to do it. Maybe we just take the Band-Aid off and see what we can do.
Hell yeah, I'm all about it.
All about it.
Well, I mean, if that is the case, it's still obviously, you know, I did chat with Hockey Man about this months ago, like I said, and they were all sort of in agreement with how it would go down. The reality is, I don't think much would change. A lot of people would probably be left on the sideline. But what we need to work out is the process in which we would be hiring to our department. So there would be a police department of like recruits or free agents, whatever the fuck they're going to be. They'd just be officers, and then you guys could recruit from that pool into your departments, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we can come up with
the way we had it now was
recognized
for Rangers, like they have to be senior officer or senior deputy plus, and then they have to be recommended to me by either Ziggy or Tessa.
Okay, well, that's going to be completely different because what's going to happen is people can join the unified police department, whatever the fuck we want to call it, and they are just an officer in power by the state. We can train them and shit like that. That have a completely different uniform, and these guys can only come around in certain areas where we need them, but would have less of a priority over, you know, officers that have been around for a while. Any input on what I've just said?
On the generalized like UPD pool, and then we pick from it as we go.
Oh yeah, you every department having the same choice that we as state police or the Rangers.
Would this election, the election that you're talking about, would that be?
The election, I think he said it would only be within the Rangers, or what would it be within?
So
yeah,
it
how would
depends
that
on what
work?
we're to do. It's up to you guys what you want to do. I believe if you guys can sort it out between yourselves, two people that you want to essentially run the Rangers.
I have a question real quick. What about the trooper ranks? Because there's been a lot of confusion about trooper ranks as well. Are troopers corporals or what are they? What is their equivalent?
What is the chain of command equivalent of a? Like,
there's so much confusion around that.
Is a sergeant right now, I believe. That's okay. That's what they are.
We need to change the SOPs then. We've been getting told for over a year that they're corporal equivalent.
Yeah, we'll change that.
I think SOPs between departments is what we need to redefine, and if there's issues with cross department things, maybe it's worth talking to you know, us, me, something like that.
For clarification, for Clarkson or whoever we put in that position, then we would be our own separate deal, and we wouldn't have to go to anybody else, correct? Like we would. Like we wouldn't have
that's
the
what I'm
same
saying.
problems.
Obviously, you'd still have to bypass me with if it's something drastic. But if you guys want to change your fucking ranks, SOPs, whatever the fuck you want to do, do that shit.
But we're not going to be like overridden by, like, you know, say Toretti wants to come in and do some shit. You know, we don't have to.
Toretti can go and fuck himself.
One question. Is this higher position? Is it captain?
Toretti only got promoted because he gave hand jobs to Francis on the freeway. That's what Francis told me.
So Zay, is the higher?
He slotted his way to his position.
The fuck!
Sorry.
Is this higher rank captain or what's
he said it would be right under himself and Andrews, right?
Okay.
That's what we can suggest. If you guys want to have your own ranking names, I don't know, fucking.
And how many people would you like in this position? Like two? You said 2 or 3.
You guys suggest. You guys work it out. You guys talk it over. What you think is going to make it work better? Because you probably got to want time zone shit like that, right? You probably don't want just one person.
Right.
There. So you guys have a discussion. Try and work out what you want with it, and then we can, you know, put it on the table. See what we
Sounds good. Appreciate you.
At the end of the day, what's the fucking worst you guys could fucking do? You know. Jesus Christ. We got Bash over here's fucking drown people. Fucking, I've had copper set people on fire in the fucking police in the prison cells. what could possibly be worse than what's already happened? Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I absolutely have no idea.
Thank you so much, Jose.
Sometimes gonna
Thank you.
break it, to make it work.
All right.
All right,
Okay.
Jose. Well, appreciate this conversation.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
You guys
what
even
is
caught
about
any
to be a-
poachers lately?
We have actually.
Oh, well.
Tell him, Barry.
Well, I mean, truth be told, things up north are a little slow. I think a lot of things up there kind of got hit with a big old Nerf gun. So, like, not a lot of people are doing a lot of shit up there. So it's kind of fucked us over.
Oh, okay.
What Barry means to say, yeah, we're doing our job.
No, I'm saying we don't have much of a job in the first place.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Ranger territory.
It
seen
really
what
sucks,
Parkinson's
man.
They walk down dirt tracks and find a bit of litter and then write someone a
We
fucking
did have this
citation.
dog thing going on, but I don't think that's a thing anymore.
No.
Barry, stop
Nope.
talking, please. You're making us look bad.
Yes, sir.
Fucking something.
What
yeah.
dog
So,
thing? Shouldn't you guys train dogs or something?
yeah.
Yeah, lots of canine training. Conan, lots of
Yeah,
canine
canine training.
Right.
Yeah.
training. Yeah.
Yeah, either way, you guys can come up with shitty ideas. I don't know why you gotta run up past other assholes. If you want to do shit, just do shit. Who gives a fuck?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, well, you guys go have your fucking conversation at some point. Don't
All right.
rush it. Make
To
sure
Beaver
you,
Bush.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's go to Beaver Brook.
I think it's pretty clear cut. I mean, like,
Yeah. I think we're chilling now.
I think we would all come up on an agreement on who we would vote.
Yeah.
I don't have a car. You got a car, Barry?
You don't have a car? No.
I wrote in this shit.
Fuck.
I'll
Yeah.
just steal this thing.
Yeah, what's this? Oh, this is a nice car.
Hey, get in.
This is a nice car. Who's
This is a
this?
real nice car.
Oh, I already have keys to it, bro.
What the fuck?
Get in, Spartans.
What is this?
Basically, the way he said it is we have received autonomy. So what he wants us to do is come up with the 2 to 3 people of who would be in like high command, and then that's pretty much it. Which is pretty much, I feel like it would be me, Ziggy, and Tessa. Honestly, I don't really see who, and then we would
What the
promote
hell,
everybody
man?
else.
What the hell?
Unless do you want high command? I mean, you're
I thought
only what
Ziggy
are-
and
you're a
Tessa
corporal.
didn't want it, so like I
They
was
didn't
willing
want it
to,
either, but okay.
I was
Well, mean,
willing
we'll
to step
talk.
up if they didn't want it at all.
Okay.
Like,
All right.
it's completely up to them.
Let's talk to Ziggy and see what he feels.
Every conversation I've had with Tessa and Ziggy
that she
have
doesn't
both
want
been,
it.
they don't want it.
Yeah.
How the fuck did I
agreed.
get here before you?
Well, if you want, Ziggy, I don't mind. Like me and you being the leads again, and then after that,
Yeah. I'm good for whatever.
Oh, now you're good for motherfucker.
What? What do you
You
mean?
motherfucker, man.
What do you mean, you motherfucker?
You had so many fucking conversations of I don't want it, and now you're fucking like, yeah, now I'll take it. What the fuck, man?
No, Barry. Listen, Barry. You're talking about in the context of like,
Let's go over here,
you
over
know, yeah.
What,
you're talking about in the
responsibility? Yeah, that
No,
comes along
no.
with it.
No. You're talking in the context of like, other like. I thought I was gonna be like in a position, like if I were to take a position like that, it was gonna be with other departments hanging over our head anyway, and that just sounded like I could be doing the same shit.
Why
just
would you
as, like,
think
a
that, though?
sergeant
Those
lieutenant.
were not the conversations we had.
That's the impression that they all fucking gave off. So I wasn't really, there's nothing that I was like super motivated.
But that's the same
about.
thing with them giving kickback to Clarkson in general. Is that like
Right.
in general they like from the beginning when I went to Bass, it was agreement that we needed something like this and understanding that we needed something like this. And even when I pitched that it would be Clarkson, there was no second guessing until the very end, where suddenly it became a problem that it was Clarkson.
it was
So-
actually gonna happen. That's the thing.
Yeah, and then it was an issue because it's Clarkson.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the move. We need to figure out. I think Tessa's waking up here, so we'll be able to get down to the bottom of this by the end of the night. What we need to figure out is how we want us to operate. What I think should happen is Ziggy and I. What up, Tessa? Who is this? Bancroft?
Yeah, it's Bancroft.
Hello.
What's up, Bancroft? I mean, I don't care if whoever wants to step up now. But the thing is, I rather Barry promote you to command
God, I
first,
can't hear it all.
What's
and
up?
you be straight in high
Barry,
command.
can
You know
I
what I mean?
I don't think for this one. I don't know. Tessa's not even
At-
awake yet, but
Ask Kona if I can come.
oh god. All right.
In the first place.
Clarkson, Bison wants to know if he can come.
He wants, yeah.
Sure, he said yes.
Oh, sweet. Where you guys at? Beaver Bush?
I mean,
Beaver Bush, yeah.
He doesn't
I'll be
really
there in a
need to
minute.
come here, but yeah, up to him.
All right.
Oh, I
I mean, I think it should be the original plan fucking ages ago. It should be you two
Yeah.
game warden, co-game warden, whatever the case may be, and then if Tessa wants it, moves up, and then shit, I'll toot my own horn. Maybe I should be moved up.
Agreed. You're corporal right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then at that point, then I would promote you to sergeant.
And Bancroft, you're in is it just senior ranger right now?
Yeah.
I'd be game for corporal if you're up for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody would get like a bump up. It depends. Bancroft, what do you want to say? Yeah, say what you want to say.
I mean, I don't know if I want corporal, but
yeah, I mean, listen. It's what everybody. It's what you like. Right. I get what you're saying.
I'll take hers. I'll go to captain.
We'll see what Tessa wants to do.
Perkins could go down one.
I say us two be high command, and then we promote Tessa to lieutenant.
I'm up for that.
Because she's still a sergeant, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just putting it out there that I think like it has to be you two. For one, obviously, if people are fucking up in arms about Clarkson for whatever the case may be, but in general, I mean that's what we pitched ages ago.
What was our roles under him, right? Are we the equivalent to Bass and Pred?
I don't know. We're under Soze, so whatever Soze is, I guess I'm not sure.
I mean, you made it seem like we wouldn't have to worry about outside anyway, right?
Yeah,
It'd just be like within
I
our
think
own
that
department.
All right, Tessa. So we just had a meeting with Soze, and he gave us essentially what the fuck we wanted from the first place. He says we're directly under him, nobody else. We're part of the state. He says we as a department need to come up amongst ourselves with a couple of high command members that we want to be for the Rangers. I think it depends, honestly, ultimately, if you still want it or not, because what we were proposing is do the plan that we originally wanted, which was have me and Ziggy be co-game warden. You get bumped up to lieutenant, and then we would, rank up everybody else on a case-by-case basis. Or are you still interested in being like a captain, or like talk to us?
Well, I think Lieutenant Lamb has a nice ring to it.
That's true.
All right. I mean, you're already sergeant. It's gonna be the same shit. You just have higher.
In the future, if you guys think that you need some help or something, maybe that can be considered as like a potential upgrade.
I feel like I got swindled
I think
here, bro.
Lieutenant is good for me.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, you're already a sergeant, so you're getting bumped up to lieutenant. Would be a promotion. You would overrule all the sergeants.
I actually just got fucking swindled.
What Soze, a key thing Soze said was that nobody gives a shit. So anybody gives a shit, you go to him. So
okay.
He says, yeah. So we're actually we literally, an uphill battle was won. Tessa, you feel me?
Wait, so who's going? Wait, hold on, because I just feel like I just got fucking swindled here. What's going on?
Okay.
Here?
Do you want to be sergeant? Do you want to be command?
You and Ziggy both fucking just swindled me just now.
How?
I swear to God, you guys
What
did.
are you talking about, Barry?
The amount of conversations and work that I've put into this shit for you guys to come in here now at the finish line to be like, yeah, now I want it. What the fuck, man?
What, me?
You guys swindled me. No, Ziggy and Tessa.
Huh?
Bro, every time I talked to you guys one-on-one, you guys said you did not want any more responsibility whatsoever. Every time I went to Bass and had these conversations, I talked about Clarkson and Clarkson alone because nobody else here wanted it.
Barry, that's with the pretense of having already been shat on by other departments. And
These were not the conversations that were being had. And if it was, then you should have been there for them.
I don't want Barry feeling a jaded issue here. Barry, what are you looking for? What do you want personally? Like what rank?
You've done a lot of work.
No, I just want to know where everybody's going.
I agree with you, Barry. I do agree.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna take it now, then you should have been there to fight for it at the start.
And I do agree with that. What rank do you want, or what are you looking for? And I'm not asking you that in like, oh, what do you want? Like, no, like genuinely, like, what was your vision here, and like in terms of rank and stuff?
Yeah, I don't want to discredit you. You have done
I don't know. I mean, I feel like we
should
should flush it out, I guess, and know
Also,
what exists.
I think you may have misunderstood me and me not wanting to take charge of things. I don't want to be above Ziggy and Conan.
And why?
That's been my only issue.
And why
I don't
was
wanna be above
nobody
them.
here at these conversations then?
I've been fucking.
Why did
What do you
guys-
mean? Are you talking
Not
to
you,
me?
Clarkson. Not you.
Okay,
Not
okay.
you, Clarkson. Not you.
When did you have these conversations?
All the time, man. Every day I fucking would get up and I'd get on duty and I'd talk to Bass first thing or Toretti or Pred. I went to all of them by myself. And then I went to you guys and relayed it. And then you told me you didn't want it. You did that. Straight up, you said that to me. I was there fighting the other departments to not shit on us. That was the point of the conversation. Because we don't want to be shit on anymore.
I had also had a conversation like this with Pred, albeit in a different sort of way. But I had a conversation like this. You're not the only one having these conversations. I ended up getting several strike points for it because I told Pred to go fuck himself. And it's like I promise you, Barry, we on the back end are also trying to have these conversations. I'm not trying to discredit your work because you absolutely have been here, like putting the work in for the shit. Hi, Dulio. Hi, Bison. And I'm not trying to put you down for it. But also on the same end, like we are also out here, trying to fight this shit.
I feel like you guys. I feel like you guys should have said
happen.
that then, because
Here's
I feel
what's
like
gonna happen.
what I was getting from those conversations was almost like we gave up because we're tired and we fought this battle for too long and we cannot fight this battle anymore.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought the same thing. I'm gonna be real.
So when I'm
with
going to
that
them and
being said-
I'm fighting for us, if I would have at least known that you guys were trying, then it would have been different. I would have been more motivated for it. Instead,
Listen,
I was
Barry,
feeling
Barry,
discouraged about it.
Barry, here's what's gonna happen, okay? Ziggy and I are gonna be co-game warden. You and Tessa Lamb are gonna be lieutenants. Or do you want to be in command? You gotta let. You still haven't told us what you want, bro. You want high command or you want command?
I don't know what that looks like.
Motherfucker! How are you gonna go on this like 25-minute rant and then say I don't know what I want?
I feel like I'm missing context.
Because I don't. I mean, I don't know. Listen, what I was getting was that somebody needed to step up, and I was going to step up because nobody else was willing to. And then when I did, now people are stepping up. In my view, from the conversation that took place.
Bro, trust me, I really do agree with you. I agree with you, by the way. I'm not disagreeing with you, because there was a long moment of time where before you even started coming back around, it was just me fighting. So trust me, I know.
Absolutely.
I know how,
and I get that
feels.
those fights took place, right? I get that, and I get that people were tired of that and everything.
But
if I would have known that people were still trying, then that would have motivated me more, and I would have been like,
here's
they're
what I'm
still
proposing.
going.
Here's what I'm proposing, Barry, and this is for Dulio, this is for Bancroft, and everybody else in the fucking Rangers. This is what I'm proposing. I am proposing that Ziggy and I be co-game warden, which we're going to co-lead this department like how we've always envisioned, and then we're going to have Tessa and Barry as lieutenants, and they're going to oversee everybody else. Barry, you're going to be leading the Rangers for shift 3. Tessa, you lead the Rangers for shift 1. So you're going to be automatically both command. With Tessa, you already are command. Barry, I might get kickback from Jose on you getting lieutenant. It might say just promote him to sergeant, but what I'm proposing is that you two be lieutenant. I don't see him arguing it, actually. Never mind. It'd be you two lieutenant, and then me and Ziggy be co-game warden, and then everybody else will evaluate everybody else's ranks on a case-by-case basis in terms of who would deserve a promotion and who would just stay the same, and if you even want a promotion, etc. Is anybody in disagreement to this? And if any or Barry, is that because Barry, I really don't want to walk out of here you feeling upset.
No, I'm fine with that.
I don't want you to feel like
I don't want you. So
no, I don't. I wish that I would have known about those conversations if they were still taking place.
I agree. And I agree because for the longest time, Barry, I will fucking tell you that I felt like I was the only one putting up a fight, and I was the only one looking like a crazy guy in the fight, and to everybody else and to the masses.
Wait, what? Fuck! I was thinking about a salad. What did I miss?
Oh God!
Shut up,
Bison.
Is there like major tea or major news? Sorry, not tea.
Barry, what do you think, Barry? Because like I said, I don't think me, Tessa, or
I'm fine. I've always been fine with the original, deal like from a year ago when we talked about it with Andrews. I mean, that's always been a thing. It's just like I said, coming out of that, I felt like that conversation died, and then things didn't spark back up for the longest because I guess people seemingly had kind of given up. So I started poking and prodding at other high command to try to open that avenue back up again. And when I did that, I went to others to talk about it, and it felt like to me like people had just kind of given up on any movement at all for us.
I will say there were a lot of fights that you haven't seen in the command Discordia, Barry.
Yeah.
A lot of fights.
Yeah, I understand.
Trust me, man. And you know me. I'm very blunt with it. And I don't give a fuck. Trust me. There are a lot of unspoken wars, man.
I'm just saying, like, for someone who hasn't been fighting that battle nearly as long, you know, if you guys are demotivated, it demotivates me, right? You know, so even like, you know, fake it till you make it kind of deal, like, you know, I don't want to feel the same. Obviously, I want to keep going to bat for you guys. I mean, I want.
So my question,
Ziggy, I want you in that same position that we talked about ages ago. But if what I'm getting feels like you gave up, you know, it makes it hard for me to fight on your behalf. You know.
I agree, Barry. You're right. That is a misstep on my part. I 100% agree with you, and I think that I want to hold on to that, you know, moving forward in the future.
My question for you, Barry, is what do you want? Like, what rank do you want?
I'm fine with that. I'm fine.
Want to be a sergeant? Do you want to be a lieutenant? Or
no, I'm fine with LT. That's fine.
Okay.
What the fuck?
That's right.
What, Bison? Yeah, fuck you.
Why not Tessa as a lieutenant? I think Lieutenant
She already
sounds
is.
great.
She is as well.
Yeah, she's moving to
Me and Barry.
Listen, whatever can happen, so that way, I mean, any fears that you guys might have had about taking more shit on, anything that I can help with on that front, like I'm willing to do.
If there's any problems, you got to come to me and Ziggy, because then there's going to be a lot of, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You mean
I played Game of Thrones.
This is our ranking structure. This is
I really did.
Yeah, can you do that for us, Dulio?
Holy fuck, that'd be sick, yeah.
And just put it in the Ranger chat. All right. Well, we fucking did it, boys.
Yeah, finally.
Hell yeah, congrats y'all. Fucking
Congrats to
time.
all of us.
It's a win for everybody,
Nobody, you don't answer. Nobody answers, or you don't answer anybody other than the state. Bancroft. Anybody gives you shit, you let us know. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see how that goes.
Still try to act respectfully.
Right, I was
and
gonna say, don't go
if
wild.
command talks to you about something, you know, don't be a jerk about it.
Yeah. Honestly, you need to thank Barry. Barry really got you this by jacking off on the Sosa earlier.
What?
Oh yeah.
What?
What are you talking about?
Hey yo,
bro, you should have seen some shit.
I pulled out all the stops, you guys. Like I said, I mean.
Okay, I didn't know you were doing that. Holy fuck! You're right. Hey, you were right. You were fighting harder battles than I were, I guess. Holy fuck!